How many of you still recall Kate Waruguru? On Kate is now telling us here in an interview that she felt out with William Ruto because Ruto is a pathological liar and is a man who is not trusted anymore. And let's watch this video.
Jury-raised meat is much more expensive and it's much more attractive and fast-selling than fuel. We have Kenya Meat Commission, which is now under the Ministry of Defense. The Ministry of Defense does not interact or do business with the members of the public. Ushaijiuliza hizi ng'ombe zote zinatoka wapi?
Why do you think Ruto would have a problem with Mount Kenya or specifically the Kikuyu community? What's the problem?
On record until the day William Ruto, the president, substantiates his words saying nyinyi hamna shida na Wakikuyu kama sisi jamii ya Wakalenjin. And check, makanisa sana sana inajengwa Mlima Kenya. That is the only place you see a dispensary and a health center that doesn't work. But there is a mega church there. When you see William Ruto meddling with Nairobi Hospital, a hospital that is not only private, since the days of Moi, we've never had an issue. Nani huyo akona haja na kuangusha healthcare?
Now, you've watched and listened to that video clip. Kate Waruguru is now exposing William Ruto, and this time around, she is straight to the point. I think, number one, she's regretting why she supported the head of state. Because some years back, by the way, on Kate Waruguru used to accompany President Ruto everywhere he goes. You could have seen her with the president. By that time, Rigathi Gachagua was still in power as the second deputy president in the Republic of Kenya. And so I suspect that Kate Waruguru was among the people who are in UDA government because of Rigathi Gachagua. By that time, even if you talk about Ruto, she could have come out in public and defend this government. Oh, now what has happened? There's change of tone. After she had seen Rigathi Gachagua being impeached, and therefore she said, no, I also am not safe. So the best thing is to quit UDA. After quitting UDA, I must now come and tell people why this government is doing this and that. By the way, Kate Waruguru is my friend. I don't want to dig deep into her side, but just to pick a point why she is annoyed with the Ruto's administration. Simple and clear. I don't want to dig deep onto her side. Number one, Her Excellency Kate Waruguru is now bitter. And she's very much bitter, as she is on her way to ensure that William Ruto become one-term president. Because the moment you say this person is a liar, then you discourage his voters not to vote for him. So that is Kate Waruguru's mission. The question is, how are they going to make this mission come true? That is the question. Because even Ruto himself is well prepared. Don't just think that he's not well prepared. He knows these people, he knows what these people are planning, he knows everything. But the aim of UDA allies who had exit UDA, the former UDA allies, is to ensure that William Ruto become one-term president. And that is why in that interview, Madam Kate Waruguru decided to say all this political scene we are seeing in the Republic of Kenya. Then lastly, she's regretting why Ruto impeached Rigathi Gachagua. By the way, if there was a person who was not expecting Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment is Madam Kate Waruguru. And now she has seen and testified that his former close friend, Rigiji, was impeached. Now she's regretting why they supported this government and this government turned wild against them. Oh, don't trust any human being for so long. As I keep on telling you, this is life. Even your wife can plan to kill you. If she's, I'm sorry to say this, if she has a bad character as a wife. If you find a wife with bad character, she will do anything to outshine you. But good wife who always have interest on in you and wishing you to grow together, this and that, to build yourself, that lady will not allow such kind of nonsensical behavior to happen to you. There are so many, but it will depend on how she was raised from the background. Why am I saying wife? Because they're the ones who majorly always cook for men. Tea and so on and so on. So this is Kate Waiguru's reaction. She is annoyed and now deconstructing William Ruto. I know UDA allies will also react on this because we are almost approaching election, and that is a fact. They will never keep quiet but react on Kate Waiguru. Ladies and gentlemen, give us your opinion as things are boiling nicely in both UDA administration and Rigathi Gachagua's new political party, as both men and women now fighting back at each other. Bye bye.